Are you curious to know how much it costs to live in Brazil? This is what we'll be talking about in this video.
We are living in Cajazeiras. It is a city around 5 hours west from the capital. It's a very small city. Not a lot of big landmarks here, not a lot of fun things to do. It's very tiny. The population here is around 65,000. Again, really small.
The reason why we chose to live in here as our temporary residence, it's because it's more near my family. It's pretty much, in a way, the place where I was born. It's pretty much near to everything and everyone. I'm used to this area, I know the area, and I know that's going to be a lot easier for us.
We're gonna show you our apartment and get down to the nitty-gritty to find out how much it costs to live here in Brazil. This is where all the magic happens. As you can see, our apartment is quite small. It's not that spacious, but it is perfect for just me and my wife. You have our first bedroom here. It's our main bedroom. There's not that much of a view outside the window. I think we're literally just facing a wall out there. We do have a second bedroom as well, which is pretty much just used for storage right now. We got it just in case if, of course, we have guests and all that stuff. We don't even have a second bed. So if we do have a guest, it's gonna be a little bit of an issue right now. And then, of course, our washroom there. It's pretty basic washroom. It comes with a stand-up shower. And it's a washroom. It's nothing else special about it. And then in that corner there, it's where we do our laundry, guys. That's pretty much our apartment. That's the full tour. Again, it's really small, but perfect for just me and my wife. As you saw our apartment, it was almost like we were filming a Brazilian edition of MTV Cribs. But just to give you a little bit of backstory here. So when you do rent a house here in Brazil, I don't know if it's all over Brazil, but more specifically here in Cajazeiras, when you go to a house, you have to buy the cupboard where you keep your plates, dishes, cutlery, all that stuff. You have to buy your closet, which is the wardrobe. You have to buy the stove, the fridge. In Canada, when you buy a house, it already comes with all that stuff. That's something new that maybe you guys didn't know. You guys are really gonna be shocked of how little we actually spend living here. It's just me and my wife. In regards to our monthly expenses, we pay for gas, electricity, internet, rent, water. One thing about our water is that we don't pay for the tap water or when we're showering or washing clothes or whatever it is. We just pay for the water that we drink because, of course, we're not going to be drinking the tap water anywhere, let alone in Brazil. We pay for our water and we pay for our groceries and other expenses if we want to have fun, go to restaurants, etc.
This month of December specifically, it was Christmas party, all the holidays, and we spent a little bit more than we usually do. We made the calculations of all these things specifically for the month of December. Of course, depending on the area where you live and which city you live, you might spend a little bit more, a little bit less, depends on your lifestyle, but that's the average for us. For this last month of December, we spent exactly 2,590 real.
Which in Canadian dollars, it converts to $741 for all of our expenses. That sounds too good to be true, but it is our reality. It's insane how cheap it is to live in Brazil. Of course, if I heard that someone is paying $741 for all of their bills, rent, groceries, etc., I would want to move there ASAP. We do have a list, guys. It's going to be explained very vaguely. We're not going to go too in depth, but of course, if you guys want us to make another video on that, put it in the comments below. As mentioned, there is a number of ways that you can come here. First, being through a student visa, in which the main requirement would be you need proof of acceptance inside a Brazilian institution here. Second, would be through a work visa in which your employer would need to submit an application to the Brazilian Ministry of Labor. Third would be through a retirement visa. If you've met the retirement age here in Brazil, which is 65 for men, 60 for women. And another requirement is that you have to at least be bringing in $2,000 a month. Our last would be through the family reunion visa, which is how I came to Brazil. I'm living here, I have my permanent residence. It was a very easy process, to say the least. I came here, I got my permanent residence. It was easy as pie, guys. It didn't take any extensive paperwork. I literally just went to the federal police, filed my paperwork, and boom, got my permanent residence pretty much right away. That's another important way, guys, to come here. So I mean, coming here on the family reunion visa is probably the best one. If you can find a Brazilian to marry, you can find them online. They're really cheap. They offer them at a discount. I'm joking, no, but seriously, it's There's so many ways of coming here, and Brazil is a beautiful place. People here are friendly. The weather is always beautiful. The food is, but it's nice here, guys. This is our home now.
Food is a thing a little bit personal because some people love something that you actually hate. You might love the food in here, you might hate the food in here, just like any other country, any other culture. It's something a little bit more personal that you are only going to know if you actually come here. And since we're talking about food, we do have something that we want to do for you guys.
Well, because we are a food review page, we're not gonna leave you guys hanging. We are gonna finish this off with a food review with the power of edits. We're here, right here in
Saíde Esfirraria.
a little bit of backstory here. Last night we were craving chicken shawarma. I typed in chicken shawarma near me and this is what popped up. So we're about to go see what they have here, guys. We're very disappointed here. When we arrived, the first name of the restaurant is Said. Let's get that straight. With a name like Said, you would think that they would sell chicken shawarmas, but they did not sell chicken shawarmas at all here. But we did speak to the owners. They said that the meat pies here have some sort of Middle Eastern flair to it. We got that. As you can see here, they look really, really delicious. This one's a carne de sol meat pie. This one's just meat. This one is corn, cheddar, and chicken. We got some batata fritas with some cheddar and bacon. And here we have carne de sol with mozzarella, carne de sol with catapiry, and a fresh glass of strawberry juice. There you go. So let's give this a go. This is the carne de sol again with mozzarella. Guys, I just chewed for a good minute there. This is extremely tasty. The mozzarella and the shredded meat goes so good together. It almost tastes like that cheese you get in the Middle Eastern stores that's on top of those meat pies. It actually almost tastes exactly like that. It's so amazing, really, really flavorful. I do want to try this, the fries with bacon and cheddar here. Oh. Even though it looks like they just squirted some sort of cheddar cheese in it, it's very delicious. It tastes like real cheddar cheese. And with the bacon and the french fries, amazing, guys. Really, really good. For last, I do want to try this meat pie. According to her, it was the Middle Eastern meat pie. Valeu. You know what, guys? We're in a very small city here. Again, population 65,000. For them to at least try to replicate Middle Eastern food, they did an amazing job. Except for this, you put this aside, this is not Middle Eastern in any way. But the meat pie, amazing. Really, really, really good. I give this place, let's see, maybe an 8.5 out of 10. Really, really high ratings. If you are in Catazetas, please come here. This food is delicious. And to finish it off, fresh strawberry juice. Guys, I'm really happy you watched this video today. I hope you liked the content. If you want to see more of this, please like, comment, subscribe, and peace. And just when we were about to finish our food, the owner came out and gave us 2 complimentary sweet pizzas. I guess it's chocolate and M&M. Let's review this quick, guys. Looks really delicious. Cheers. You know what? When I first ate it, I thought it was going to be like Nutella, but it's actually melted Hershey's milk chocolate with M&Ms. Guys, these owners are so friendly. This place is amazing. Best food we ever had so far in Catazetas. Please come check this place out.